Hello, Heart and Soul family. Today I just wanted to do an update to regarding my daughter's schooling and her getting back in after a new law was passed. But before I get into that, please like this video if you like it. Please share it if you find it shareable. And please subscribe to Heart and Soul if you have not done so already. I really appreciate everybody in the comments and thank you so much. So today is a very rainy, gloomy day in New York. It's been doing nothing but raining, I swear, for it feels like days. So this is like a gloomy situation going on here anyway, so it fits. My daughter, if you haven't seen my other videos, my daughter has autism and epilepsy, and she attended a special school in upstate New York where we live. She graduated in June. Recently, a law was passed for people who have an IEP, which is an individual education plan. It's for people who have special needs, and usually they are to graduate at the age of 21, but the law was passed to extend that to age 23. So it was like, oh my God, this is great, because we could not find a day hab program for her to attend after she graduated from school. So I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. I found out about it. I contacted her old school, her home-based school, because when you go to a special school, you also have a home-based school. Whatever town you live in, you have a school there, and then you attend a special school. So I contacted them, and it's been like one thing after another. There are no rules, there are no guidelines. This is a brand new program, and they have nothing set up. Nothing, not one thing. Not one thing. Everything's new. We're doing it as we're going. Well, that's fine, but then you run into problems like this and not being able to get into those programs that you're promised, and it's like, nothing more irritates me than people with special needs being pushed to the side. And I hate it, and I see it happen all the time. And it is such a struggle, and it shouldn't be a struggle. It shouldn't. It should just be a guarantee. You shouldn't have to worry about how your kids are going to be able to continue their development. Like what, she graduated, now her autism's gone. She doesn't need these skills anymore to, I don't know. But anyway, so I just got an email that, the problem was that, yes, they would accept her back to school. Problem was, at this school, the classroom ratio is 7-4-1, meaning 7 students, 4 teachers' aides, 1 main teacher. And that is basically set in stone. So the classrooms are never bigger than that. And what you have to do is get a variance. That variance is supposed to change that student ratio from a 7 to an 8, which seems to be, it sounds easy. Sounds super easy, right? It has been the most complicated thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, it is set in stone basically for that 7-4-1. And instead of starting I suggested that they start a new program. Since it's a new program, like, have a brand new program with brand new rules. Why don't you have these kids that are coming back are age 20, will be age 21, and aging out at 23. So why not set up a program for people from age 21 to 23? Make it like a transitioning program, since you're coming back to learn those skills, or those skills that you missed out on. Most people are going to probably be in that graduating area from 18 to 21 coming back. So that program is going to be new. You're going to have new rules, new guidelines. Why not start fresh? Why try to rewrite what's already written in stone? You can't do that, especially with the government. It's hard enough to get something passed once or set in stone once, much less to go back and change that. It makes no sense. In the meantime, my daughter can't go back to school. So what this amazing woman that we work with at her home-based school, she sent me an email. I just saw it. And she said they accepted the variance, meaning they're going to change the classroom from a 741 to an 841, so she can go back to school. The problem is, check this out, there's not enough staffing for that amount of students. There's not enough staffing for that amount of students, meaning she cannot go back to school. That's 100% what that means. That's it. So, now at this point, I was guaranteed a job to pick her up from school at $100 a day. Okay? So, that affects me and my job, my daughter going back to school, everything, you know what I mean? So it's like, in the meantime, you know, where do we go? What are we supposed to do? There's nothing for us. And this is what I was telling the woman over at my daughter's ex-doctor's office, that, you know, people with special needs are really, really pushed to the side. Like, I feel like sometimes people just, feels like they don't matter. They don't matter, and that really pisses me off. So, I don't know. I'm trying to like stay in there, stay like positive about it, but it's always like one setback after another. Although I never let that hold me back. I will continue to do that. I will continue to keep finding a place for her to go, and I'm never going to just stop. Oh, well, you know, and there should be programs for people out there who are graduating from high school who cannot get into a day hab program, which should be accessible for everyone with special needs. Okay, we shouldn't have a shortage of staff, places for these people to go, programs, everything is lacking, and it shouldn't be that way. Instead of investing in stupid stuff we don't need, like, why don't we invest in the people that need it the most vulnerable people? We need that. We need to help those people out. You know, I don't see how people don't get that. That is what it's like disturbing to me as a mother of a child with special needs. The neglect, it's neglect. That's how I feel. That's how it is. That's how it is. So, I don't know, but I'm gonna be looking around and just hope and pray that something comes up. I'm gonna just keep updating you guys, and I don't know. It's just so frustrating. I don't know if anybody happens to be watching and knows of a program or someone I can get in contact with, that has a lot to do with autism, or that is like high up there, someone that can help me, like, help other people. Like, that's what I'm looking for. I really, really am looking for someone to please reach out. Like, if anybody knows of a program in upstate, near Rochester, New York, that is accepting people with special needs for, 21 and above, please comment below and let me know. I feel like desperate at this point. Like, I don't know. It makes you feel desperate. It really does. And it's like, where do you go when there's no programs to go to? Like, you know what? This is what I was telling somebody. What I need to do is I need to get in contact with people that know people is what I need to do. And I need to help start something. I don't know. If no one else is going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to work on doing it, or figuring out who to go to that can do it. So this is the very beginning. I am going to find a way for people with special needs to get programming after they graduate. This is crazy. Like, this is like a whole population of people. This isn't just a couple of people. This is like major. So, I really appreciate you guys for watching. I'm sorry I'm like ranting and raving about the same things, but I don't know. I like coming to you guys. Like, this is like a therapy for me too, like venting and people listening, and your commenting and feedback makes me feel like, all right, people do back me. I'm not like crazy. Well, maybe I'm a little crazy, but you know, understandably crazy. And I'm going to fight for mine. So I just have to figure out who to go to, who to talk to. I don't know. I've never been in this situation. And it's like, there's nobody really to help you, nobody to look to. So that's why I started this channel, because I wanted people to know that there were people out there and are people out there that care, are in the same situation you're in, can understand what you're going through. You're never alone. And that's why I started this channel, because I wanted people to have a place to go to when they felt like they had no place else to go. And so it makes me feel good when people reach out or, you know, tell me their stories, you know, trust me enough to tell me something maybe you've never told anybody else. So I'm thankful for that. And I want this to be a place where people can go to feel safe to you know, bare your soul if you want, or ask for help, or, you know, maybe get linked up with other resources. I want this to be that. So I truly thank you guys for watching. I'll keep you updated on this. I feel like this is going to be like an ongoing forever thing. Like, I feel like it's going to be January and I'm still going to be looking for a program that should have been provided in September. So whatever, I'll just pray about it. That's all I can do, just pray about it, and God doesn't steer us wrong anyway, so I shouldn't even worry about it, to be honest. I should just know that at the end there's going to be something there for her, what's meant to be. And I guess you can't stop what's meant to be, so maybe it wasn't going back to school, maybe it was going to a program that's just going to magically appear. So who knows what's in store for us, but go in with a positive attitude and positive things happen. So that's what I'm going to do. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Be safe. I'm going to be doing another video about this. Check this out. Lease violation I got at my apartment complex that I've been at for 7 years. Never had a problem. Ever. So I will be doing a video about that. It is funny. It is very funny. Like, condescendingly funny. But anyway, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you for making me feel like I had a little community. And if you would, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please like this if you liked it. Please share it if you find it shareable. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your comments, your likes, everything. I truly appreciate you. And I will see you guys soon. Be safe. By the way, go Bills. We murdered it yesterday. Murdered it. So, something to look forward to. Go Bills. Bye, guys.